Okay, now it's a common knowledge, and that in 2008, it actually was in 2008. For those actually, for those of you that it's so much in the past, using 2008, 2007, 2006, and yes, it was in 2008 that we it was the news headline that the economy, the U.S. economy, was going to a crisis, and our banks were in debts and everything, and yes, it was terrible. But it's been like 3 years from that. Um, what I'm asking you, is your honest opinion on the subject, and honestly, I think, okay, I know there's still problems in that, and it might be still bad, but is it getting worse or is it getting better? Like, are we the same trouble to add in the 20s, 30s, or is our situation, does the situation as all? Honestly, I think that the situation as all, and I thought for a while, as I did think that it might become like the 20s, 30s, where the stock market crashed and all that. We might have been beginning close to that. We might have. And we still might not be all that great. But I do think there's hope for the future. I do think that it will get better. And no, I don't think we don't need a war to get us over that, because there are many of you believe that, and I think it might be a solution of what might have historically happened. But I think I also do think that World War II got us out of the hole for two reasons. The fight, and sadly, that there is obvious in that tourism. The war got us more production and quite a bit more death. Sadly, the numbers of death in production rise, equivalent to the number of dead rise, got us a little bit out of road. Sorry to see that. Need to kill a few of us. Anyway, and then um, might have helped us in the later years keep the good numbers up. There was a baby boomer, which actually all the soldiers coming up and all their money, and they were putting money and having greater family. It was putting the economy in all the baby stuff, and without the baby boomers, there was all, a lot of social and social and technological growth that came out of there, because a lot of people, with a lot of people, there's also a lot of brain. And the generation of my parents, because probably a lot of scientists that came out of that, and new inventions came out, new ideas came out in the 60s, 70s, all came out. That apparently there was a little crash in the 70s also, but that's another subject. But yeah, war might teach us that it brings a little bit of economy, because there's a little bit more work and a little bit debt. Sorry to say that, but and there's a few unemployed. Send the military to war, get them killed, and get them replaced by what's not working. I actually out. Sorry. And into two world war, it was an obligation to serve. So you were on the road, you added job. It was because government was telling you get help. Well, you're on the road. You're worthless to us here. We'll send you to wherever we were fighting. That was the mentality back then. That probably helped in the social problem of the economy. Might, which should not be the solution, quick fix for this economy status. It should not. And with the political system we got now, we cannot get that easily away with war nowadays. I don't know how Bush and start this war on terror and all that bullshit. But you're aware with that. Funnily, that was war in both Afghanistan, whatever, and Iraq. Now, whatever country we were in war with, or Canada or US, wherever. I think there was war in both countries, and that's probably the real reason we went into war in that area. And oh, so yeah, and the beginning of war was like pretty much just bombing anywhere you could put a bomb to. So that was a wasteful time. Anyway, it's how funny the economy went worse. Actually, went worse just after a few months, few years after we got those two wars to get at the same time. We went into two wars at the same time. What the fuck you're thinking? America to have two fucking wars at the same time.